Oh, God. And very quickly, hello, everyone. I am, of course, and we're going to do this really quickly. I am, of course, the UK's finest Ricky J. This is the #1 People's Wrestling channel. This is your Saturday night main event watch along, but we're going to very quickly kick off with a Wrestle Crate unboxing. I'm going to get this done as quick as I can, and then a very quick 5-10 minute quiz. Just do, go as long as I can until Saturday night main event comes on. But let's get into this unboxing right now. So quickly, let's get this done. T-shirt to the side as always, just for the second. So shoot interview of the Hurricane. I will certainly be watching that. Probably watched it, seen it before, but I will watch it anyway. And the next Wrestle Crate is Mercedes Moné autograph. In this one we have a Ultimate Warrior coaster, so that's cool. A shiny, sparkly Undertaker cat badge. Not sure you can see that, guys, but there is that. A heel turn hat. So will be very handy in this probably cold weather here. The two autographs I've got. Let's go to the first one. It is UK's own Brady Phillips, and none other than the reigning defending Intercontinental champion and AAA Mega champion Dominic Mysterio. And as promised, let's get to that T-shirt quickly here. And it is literally got seconds, guys. Seconds. And the T-shirt is Tombstone Season. So it's like the Tombstone Pile, rather. Very, obviously Halloween yesterday, so very apt for this month. I will sort those out in a second during Saturday night's main event, but let's get into the quiz. Let's get into, so I've got like 5-10 minute quiz here. It'll be a very quick, simple one, but let me bring in the man himself. Here he is. He's on the move. It is Alex. How are you, Alex?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah, so I said it'll be a very fairly quick quiz, just fairly simple. I was just going to start with what will be just guess the logo, and then we've got time for anything else. We'll do that. If not, then it's just that simple. So logo #1 is
The Rock.
That was correct. The Rock, yes. Logo #2.
Roman Reigns, our tribal chief, the big dog.
I'm going to delete these just as I go along, just to make room. Logo #3.
Dead Man, Undertaker.
A few more here. Logo #4 is
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That is right. It's logo #5. Maybe a little bit harder, I don't know, but here it is anyway.
Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, or the Wyatt 6, either or. And logo number however many. The next logo is this one.
Trish Stratus.
Correct. And so yeah, that's the guess the logo, and we'll just do very quickly. I've got it somewhere here. Name the headliners for the Hall of Fame from 2010 to 2020. So just keep it easy, keep it simple, really.
Name all of them?
No, the headliners. Just the main person, the main singles person, woman, faction, whatever it was, 2010 to 2020.
I think Kane was one.
Yeah, well, I wanted them in order, but
ooh, man, you threw me off on this one.
Kane was 2020, or was that 2021? I know they merged 2020 and 2021 together because of COVID.
NWO, DX. Ooh man.
I think I got you stumped on this one then.
Stone Cold.
I'm trying to delete these just to make room, on StreamYard. That's all.
Oh yeah, Undertaker. Oh man.
Oh no, just trying to make room. That is all. That's God. There we go. I'll try and very quickly look. I've got about 5 minutes, I think. So very quickly look and try and help you out. You can maybe give you hints very quickly.
We had to skip this one, move to the next one.
Well, that's kind of all really I have plans. The quick, simple one. Just guess the logo and then this. Just a real quick, simple quiz, really. God, Jesus. I'm trying to. 1 second. So 2010. I can't remember. So.
I know Ultimate War. I forgot what year he was.
God, Jesus Christ. So 2010 was okay. Think golden era. Think money.
Oh, $1 Million Man.
Correct. 2011 was think NXT. Think NXT for 2011.
Oh, that's the road. That's the road. The American Dream. The American Dream. That's the road.
Okay, the guy that now runs at NXT.
Oh, Shawn Michaels. Damn.
2012. Okay, the person is in another company. He's in AEW or yeah. Whether he's coming back or not, I don't know. But
Jericho. No, Jericho's not Hall of Fame.
Okay, it was Edge.
Edge. Oh, man, slow mo.
2013, the longest reigning champion of all time.
Bruno Sammartino.
14 was, you got it right, the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
15 was long overdue.
Randy Savage.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you got it there, Randy Savage. 2016, think WCW.
Sting.
Sting, correct. Yes. 2017, okay, think John Cena, think Ruthless Aggression.
Kurt Angle.
Correct. Yes. 18 was think again WCW.
Four Horsemen.
No, they weren't the headliners. Think again Saturday Night's Main Event and who retired at Saturday Night's Main Event.
Fuck.
Think this okay, well not the streak. The streak was the Undertaker, but okay, Goldberg was 2017.
Oh yeah, Goldberg. Oh man.
2019. Think. Well, you've already said them. DX, yeah, DX were 2019.
Yeah.
And then 2020 was and if you NWO was 2020. So yeah. So yeah, that was kind of the quiz, really. So yeah, so like I said, just a very quick quiz because in 8 minutes, Saturday Night's Main Event is on, and I need to just quickly get set up for that. So yeah, thank you for joining me this time. Hopefully we do another one for Survivor Series. Maybe I'll have more time for Survivor Series. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.
No problem, man. No problem.
See you. Bye.
All right.
So yes, thank you to all of you for joining me. Like I said, 7 minutes before Saturday night's main event is on. I'm just going to take that off. So deal with my Wrestle crate, and then Saturday night's main event will be a go. I can already hear those Dylan dogs barking in the dead of night. So why? Why are they barking? Because they know that he's a #1 brand around. There is the brand around, the brand of t-shirt that will get you 2 shout-outs and inducted into the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. And that brand, as I get my Wrestle crates dealt with, that brand is this right here. So that is indeed right. Protein Teas Goldman's 1. Just going to sort out the stuff they've got for Wrestle Crate. And then we're 5 minutes away from Saturday night's main event. So we're going to get set ready for that. But let me just deal with these. Like I said, 5 minutes away. So I'm not on screen. There is a reason why. So let me just deal with these just off to the side. That is all. So yes, let me do indeed deal with these. Slightly ill-prepared. But I will be on your screens mementos from now to call the action. We are 4 minutes away from Saturday night's main event, so I will be back on your screens. Stat. Back with you guys. 3 minutes to go to Saturday night's main event. Let me just move you guys Give me 1 second to do that. One second, guys. 1 second. So 2 minutes to go. So bear with me. So please stay tuned. We are live now. Give me a handful of seconds. And of course, guys, get in your thoughts, your predictions, your ideas. Do indeed let me know what you thought about Wrestle Crate. Did you enjoy the, although brief, also kind of speeding through the quiz? And who do you think will open up the match? What match are we going to kick off? Are we going to proceed with? Are we going to open up with? What match is going to get going down on the canvas in the square circle? How quick will it get rocking and rolling? That is right. And rolling. Who will start off with that momentum? Who will start up the upper hand in the first match? And who will walk away with a chicken dinner, with a shirt of purse, head held high, while on their first face, walking home with championship gold as they leave the loser in the dust? And just who in the CM Punk Diesel match comes out on top? Just who in the Cody Rhodes Drew McIntyre match comes out on top? Get your thoughts, get your prediction in right now. We are literally moments away from it starting. Multiple seconds here, guys. Not 100% ready. I will be in multiple seconds from now, so let me get prepared, get ready.
It is an incredible sports night in Salt Lake City, Utah. Number 24, Utah, hosts number 17, Cincinnati. In Big 12 college football just down the road a bit later on tonight. But
in multiple seconds here, get your thoughts, get your predictions, get your comments here. I want to hear from you guys. Sound off. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. Do that cool thing. Do that good thing. Gonna come on the call match. Let me know I can get you on. I'll be having snacks throughout this. I'll be going back and forth, exiting stage left, going back and forth throughout this. So bear with me. But it's a championship night. It's a night of gold for Saturday night.
Intercontinental Championship. Menta seeking his first title in WWE, but he understands his first man to get pinfall or submission. So it's no champion's advantage for this man, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. How can he survive tonight? Because Rusev also stands in his way. It's Rusev, Penta, and Dirty Dom.
A few seconds here, guys. People seconds. I can share this across the people's internet, Facebook, X, Instagram, Kick. You share this galore. You share time. Share mania. Share, all share.
And WWE fans are here. They're loud. They're ready to go. The Delta Center in Salt Lake City, our host. Welcome to Saturday night's main event.
It started just like any other Saturday night in the 80s.
And as a cold open roll, get your thoughts, get your predictions. The rumored Y2J that Alatola Frog Chris Jericho make his WWE return tonight. What do you guys think? Let me hear from you. Get those thoughts in. Get your thinking. The people thinking hats on.
A spectacle shaped by obsession. Not fame, not glory. Something deeper. A drive that never fades. A calling they can't escape.
It's your obsession, gotta set me free, gotta set me free.
Because obsession is bigger than any one moment.
A few more seconds here, guys. Almost ready, almost prepared. And now. So make sure you guys get this shared, like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share, subscribe, 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 subscribe. I need to go back out, back in like a round entrance. Give me a few seconds here to do so. I'm back with you folks, back with you guys, and we are kicking things off. We are kicking into gear. The first matchup here is Cody Rhodes with Drew McIntyre for the WWE Undisputed Championship. And you got to believe that Drew McIntyre is making sure Cody Rhodes will never leave alive and never leave as he came in. Never leave with a WWE Championship. Never leave the same after tonight, after Saturday night. A few seconds here, guys. Few seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre's mind games has cost Cody Rhodes the champion's advantage here tonight. If Cody Rhodes is disqualified, or if he's counted out, he will lose the undisputed WWE Championship. That stipulation
So,
came to fruition last night.
who's your prediction? Who's your pick in this first contest here? We are kicking off in a big major way. But just who walks away? Who leaves WWE undisputed champion?
On SmackDown, and as you mentioned, Michael Cole, if that happens tonight, a major problem occurs in the championship reign of Cody Rhodes because the gold moves over to the challenger, Drew McIntyre. A lot on that man's mind.
I'm making a big grand entrance is Drew McIntyre. Here he comes, Cody Rhodes out here first, followed by Drew McIntyre. As you get your thoughts, your comments, your predictions in, you like, share, subscribe, and subscribe.
McIntyre says, Cody Rhodes knows I have his number. In a very frank interview with the Sports Bible.
And guys, did any of you guess the Lord, or did any of you get it right? Or the headline of the Hall of Fame from 2010 to 2020, every single year. Did you get it right? If you didn't, take a guess now. Take a pick now. Choose now. As we await this one to start. As we await this one to begin.
This industry, Drew wants validation tonight, and with it, the glory that was taken away from him during the COVID era.
These two met at Wrestle back in September, in which Cody Rhodes retained the championship after what some call a very controversial call by the official.
Well, that would be an accurate call. Drew's had numerous opportunities at winning gold over the past couple of years, and they've all been ripped from him by a combination of outside interference, blatant cheating, and terrible referees' calls. Well, tonight, that ends for good. There can be no excuses after this evening.
Hello, everybody at ringside. I'm Michael Cole for Friday Night
SmackDown. The commentary team of Wade Barrett, Michael Cole, and yours truly, the UK Bodies, Ricky. Yeah. You're the people wrestling channel. Your Saturday night main event. Watch along.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Now in this match, if the champion gets counted out or disqualified, he will lose the championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Ayr, Scotland.
Bringing everything's done like I do them. Commentary and in-ring introductions I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the real American dream, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Well, this American dream nonsense with Drew McIntyre actually started last night on Friday Night SmackDown. Again, trying to get into the head of Cody Rhodes. Of course, Cody's father, the late great Dusty Rhodes, known as the American Dream.
It's got nothing to do with Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. Drew is a real American dream, a no-name immigrant who moved to this country and climbed from the bottom rung of the ladder all the way to the top to become the champion.
You said in the usual shit, sort of do my bit, share a video out. Give me 1 second.
On his shoulders because of the stipulation that does not give Cody an advantage tonight.
Fellas, sounding match underway. Here we go. Let's go.
He's made it emotional. He's got under Cody's skin. Not only in reference to Cody's dad, but Cody's family last night as well.
Cody fights emotionally in this one.
For 15 moments or 15 seconds, Cody Rhodes trying to take advantage. Drew McIntyre coming back into his turning. No, I don't need to the stomach. I told her.
Rhodes got put through a table just 24 hours ago on Friday Night SmackDown.
Cody taking the action, taking the war, taking the fight. Drew McIntyre here.
As well, Dusty in the news this week, the 40th anniversary of Dusty's very famous Hard Times interview, which really cemented Dusty is a global star. And there's the big chop.
Big shot by Drew.
Cody, who fights back as well.
Momentum advantage swinging. Oh, no.
Drew McIntyre was actually one of Dusty's famous
Cody Rhodes being knocked back down to the mat.
Championship wrestling. And side note, Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, yeah, suplex. It's close. Replay. Oh, they planted. It's through.
Completely made that up. And Cody Rhodes now dumping McIntyre outside the ring. And
through to the floor. It's offside. The outside.
Begging Cody to come out after him, and you know why he's doing that.
So a quick count out in this one. McIntyre will win the gold, and it looks.
And Cody thinking twice about this. And again, a lot going on in the champ's mind.
Has to be very cautious. And you can see right from the start of this one, there's an almost tense nature to Cody. I feel like Cody realizes he's backed himself into a corner in this match.
And does that force the champion perhaps
do we want to force Cody out, to force a count out and perhaps lose the championship here?
Things naturally that he would normally do.
Absolutely. Look at the scowl on the face of Cody Rhodes. He's already ranting and raving at the challenger. Comparatively, McIntyre looks rather comfortable at this point. He has the champ rattled.
Oh, he's in the driver's seat. He forced Cody's hand, got him to agree to the stipulation.
It was the right thing for
1 second here, guys. 1 second. Bombing back in between the ropes. Drew in control as of now.
McIntyre telling the official if he touches you, you can disqualify him.
Fair point, a collision there. Arguably, it could have been a disqualification, albeit with Drew McIntyre propelling Cody at the ref.
And to your point moments ago, a couple of weeks ago, they had that impromptu matchup on Friday Night SmackDown between Rhodes and McIntyre. And Rhodes was so upset over the fact that he believes McIntyre attacked Jacob's spot too. McIntyre again trying to just bait Rhodes into doing something that'll break the rules.
We'll talk about breaking the rules. How many times have people broken the rules against McIntyre in the last couple of years when championships have been on the line? Time and again.
Wade, you were 5 times.
Oh, kick to the midsection by Drew.
That comes with the territory, correct? Look at the man who later on tonight
big punch, big right hand.
CM Punk. Nobody's had it worse off than he has over the past couple of years.
That's nonsense. Drew McIntyre has had it worse than CM Punk.
Oh, chop now.
What's happened to CM Punk has all been above board and legal for the most part, including the famous Money in the Bank cash-in at SummerSlam.
Now a close fist by McIntyre, dropping the champion, and Drew now. Look at McIntyre. Wait a minute.
Oh, Drew, they're biting Cody.
Fighting Cody Rhodes. He had shielded the official, so Engler did not see that.
Is no dummy. He knows full well something was going on, but with it being a championship match, maybe a little leniency there.
You know, we talked a lot about the Cody Rhodes and the state. He's in here tonight. How about McIntyre?
Oh, Cody turning things around now.
At this point in time,
right hand being delivered. Oh, now into the corner.
Well, as he should be when gold's on the line, you should.
Wait a minute.
Desperate, the referee.
And Cody now.
That's a shove of the referee after a long fight count.
Wade, I want to defend the official Dan Engler here. I believe that was inadvertent by Cody, and now Drew takes it.
Oh, Drew taking advantage here.
The official there, and the official understands the emotions that are at stake. Everybody's on edge. Everyone's off their game, and he's going to let a little thing like that get by.
All right, a little shove on the referee, perhaps. Had that been nice by McIntyre, had that been McIntyre shoving the referee, I would argue.
Again to the floor, the soft side, outside.
But I have to give WWE
Drew now all over staying on Cody, sending Cody to the timekeeper's area.
Who has been at fault in many people's minds in these matches over the past couple of months, not working this match tonight. Now McIntyre is asking for a count out on Cody so he can win the championship.
This is getting high here. Cody better hightail it back in the ring.
Cody back in. Breaking the count of 8. Or at 8, should I say.
For a count out win to win the championship for what would be a 4th time as a world champ, 3 times WWE.
Drew now mounting Cody, raining down on him.
Will not get disqualified.
Oh, stomp.
In the early runners of this one has the mental edge over Cody Rhodes. He's constantly been goading and baiting Cody, and Cody has fallen for it on several occasions. Cody looks rattled, and almost always in McIntyre matches, of course, he has a major physical advantage.
Belly to belly.
McIntyre.
Drew tossing Cody here for the cover. 1, 2, no, 3's needed. Drew, 3's needed.
Another look at this raw power from the 285-pound Scotsman may be closing in on his 4th World Championship here.
McIntyre with 1 win in his career on Saturday night's main events. Cody Rhodes undefeated.
Bruno trying to clamp it. I'm just trying to clamp something that we might have Cody flying out of it. Oh!
Quickly. Cover again on
the game on. So
Cody forced to kick it 2 this time.
Frustration perhaps now for McIntyre. Although McIntyre has a strong hand in this matchup, and that is what they're playing for all the marbles, the WWE champion.
Drew the stomp to Cody's foot.
Away from QB1.
You know, I mentioned the interview that McIntyre conducted. He said in that interview that the world needs Drew McIntyre. We don't need the fake smile.
Oh, right, I'm not Cody now.
Champion. WWE fans in Drew's mind need the harsh, brutal.
Turning things around for himself is Cody. Elbow strike, punches. Oh no, Cody now is heading to the oh. That body drop. We go for the cover. Need to do more than that to put him away, I believe, I would think.
Forcing the champion to kick out. Now, this is one thing Drew's got to be careful of. Wade is getting frustrated.
Look at that height. Cody Rhodes gets thrown up in the air with this backdrop landing hard. It was almost a double landing for Cody, smashing the base of his spine and the back of his head. And that frustration you talked about from McIntyre just evaporated as he now takes stock of who's really in the driver's seat of this match.
Again, Cody has been a step off in this matchup. McIntyre really has Cody off his game.
We're now going to take it to the Harris District. To meet him there.
Of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody back to his feet.
To the Harris District.
Cody going to go up after him.
There'll be a superplex coming up. Maybe something else. What is on these guys' minds? What's on their Super Bowl? What are they thinking? What thoughts are going through their minds?
Not able to withstand. He's proven that time and time again over the past several years.
Rhodes hooking McIntyre here from high above the ring.
Oh, superplex. It uses a two-tire selection.
85 pounds being superplexed from the top rope is absolutely devastating, no matter how durable your frame is.
I think this is a very critical point in this matchup for the champion Cody Rhodes. An opportunity to catch a breath, fight back into this match.
Big matches like this always change on big moments, and that was a huge moment for Cody to try and somehow get a stranglehold of this match that has been escaping him from the word go.
Big WWE weekend here in Salt Lake City. We kick things off tonight on Saturday night's match with our
put in the big right hand.
WWE Championship match.
Back and forth, back and forth. These gentlemen are going.
Back is hurting.
Trading blows, trading punches, trading strikes.
In the lower right-hand corner of your screen, every match tonight is for a championship. And McIntyre and Rhodes now unloading on each other.
And no, interesting, no commercial breaks. That is very interesting, I think. Usually get 10,000 commercials during every single match, but nothing so far. So, play the kiss of death right there, who knows?
Yeah, don't think, just move.
Adrenaline pumping, the fear has left his body. Now it's fight time.
Cody off the second rope.
Oh, disaster kick.
It's a disaster kick. Drops McIntyre. But Cody not able to. Cody might go for a cover there, but instead, I think he understood he wasn't going to put Drew away there. And
very often you will take a cover, but not against an opponent the caliber of Drew McIntyre. You know full well it's going to take a little more to put him down.
Cody, no.
McIntyre.
Oh, he hit it anyway. 1, 2.
McIntyre kicks it 2.
Drew rolling that shoulder right before the 3. Saving himself there.
It was a little spin and momentum into this one. Ultimately, same result. But McIntyre just with enough left with a late kick out, but Drew is wobbled.
Yeah, a little extra mustard on that Cody cutter by the champion. McIntyre back to his feet. And
the right hand's down.
Rhodes, speaking of the American dream, unloading on McIntyre with the jabs. Little bionic elbow.
The bionic elbow. Nice bad under the bar. That'll be it. 1, 2.
Title and a kick out at 2.
Immediately. That's the same goal. Planting powerbomb. 1, 2. No. Cody getting that shoulder up.
Huge part of what makes McIntyre so devastating. He's obviously big. He's obviously strong, but it's that rapid movement that guys his size simply are incapable of matching. Just puts Drew on a whole different tier when it comes to the true heavyweights in this game.
There is no wasted movement when it comes to McIntyre.
Everything's thought through. What an absolute veteran of the game who simply spends his life trying to get better. And what is he cooking up here?
McIntyre looking for the World Championship.
We've got the WWE Undisputed Championship in hand.
And Cody now. Cody can't use it. Cody, don't use it.
Oh, Claymore. Head in. That is it. 1, 2. Oh.
By McIntyre. That one-step Claymore by McIntyre almost won the championship.
Well, it was all mind games by McIntyre baiting Cody in. He knew Cody was not going to fall for that, but that distraction opened the
A Linda Lips. Let's get have I got a cat? No. You've got a dog.
Didn't have the same impact as the standard run-up version. It's the only reason Cody is still champ, but he's a sitting duck now, Cole.
Yeah, there's no momentum behind that one-step Claymore by McIntyre that allowed Cody to kick out. But Cody's in deep, deep trouble, just a few feet away from us.
Cody rolling to the outside to save himself.
And McIntyre realizes he's got the champ on the ropes and is going to go on the attack.
Cody is so
look at this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Could you wrestle your what? Dog for a sub? No, I'm not doing anything like that. You're calling the action, and if that's not enough, whatever. Oh, so he said to the apron, because he called his head to the apron. Oh, Cody's falling.
Oh my God, there's a countdown now, Cole. Cody, come on there, Cody. There are 2. Come on,
Cody pointing to the announce table. I'm not even. Oh God, who are these people? Colonel Dingleberry's going to give you some advice, please. Is it sensible? Give me, well, okay. What advice would you like? Oh God, right. I'm not reading any of these questions out. Comments out. Stupid comments, ridiculous comments. Don't get read out. Here on the People Wrestling channel. Only simple questions I will answer. Comments away, I don't care. Nothing gets read out, but whatever.
Cody there, who has absolutely been put through the ringer in the last couple of minutes of this match, perhaps saving the championship for him here.
Drew now. Look at the Claymore. No, you sure did it now.
Future shocking. Misses wildly. Cody into the corner, almost ran through the official. Cody just, what happened? Cody's knee buckled as he tried to climb up the ropes there.
Well, he had to dodge out of the way of the referee, and he could have tweaked something in the process. That could be a knee injury.
Ridiculous comments will be deleted. I will try and get rid of you if I can off here. Actually, do need to come out back in. My screen is shrank, but I will be back. No stupid questions, no stupid comments here. Thank you.
Which is Cody Rhodes running into the corner,
1 second. Screen still small. Cody went with the super cutter. A few seconds to come out, backing. Few seconds, guys. Few seconds. That is better. Referee knocked down. Glasgow kissed to Cody. Drew now got the title.
McIntyre going to use the title as a weapon.
It's a trick that's been played out against McIntyre many times.
And that McIntyre missed wildly. Cody Rhodes now. Oh, and a collision in the center of the ring.
Can Drew take advantage here? Referee's still down. So you use that title as a weapon.
It doesn't take much to knock the stuffing out of a competitor when you're in deep waters like this.
Somebody may want to check on our official. Dan Engler has barely moved since he was crushed in the corner by McIntyre and Rhodes.
And none of these are sending many stupid, ridiculous.
Referee who cost McIntyre the last time goal was on the line.
And now there's both men crawling for the weapon, the championship. McIntyre has it first. Cody Rhodes now. And a DDT!
A DDT by Drew. Like Cody, should I say.
Well, hold on a second. And the referee didn't see any of that.
Well, I mean, you're right. Cody could have been disqualified, but it was McIntyre, Wade, who brought the title into the ring in the first place. And now the official come too. Now the official has come too. And Cody Rhodes for the crossroads to McIntyre.
Crossroads to McIntyre. 1, 2, 3.
Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Okay, Cody wins. Real. Ugh, why?
Undisputed WWE Championship.
Now, once again, I am going to argue, Cole, that McIntyre simply did not get a fair shake of things here. He was DDT'd onto a championship title by Cody Rhodes, who, to be clear, checked that the referee wasn't looking before he did it.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, Cody's still the champ. Tweaked his knee as he tried to avoid the official there.
A highly controversial moment when the tide turned in this one, closely followed up by this Cody cutter, a desperation from Cody, but McIntyre was equal to it.
And then it was McIntyre shoving Cody and the official. The official was knocked out. Now McIntyre would realize that Dan Engler was down and out. So we once again introduced the WWE Championship into this matchup.
McIntyre did not hit Cody.
The ridiculous stupid comments won't be read out, guys. It won't even be acknowledged. So don't even bother.
Cody checking the referees and looking. And then DDT and McIntyre on the title.
Well, that man, CM Punk, looks for vindication tonight. No Seth Rollins standing in his way. He meets Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. And again, congratulations to Cody Rhodes, who went to our announce table moments ago, but still able to retain the undisputed WWE Championship.
The absolute chaos at ringside. This is pretty much exactly what the mind of Drew McIntyre is going to look like when he recovers after that.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we mentioned every match tonight is a title match. It's a banged up WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton taking on a vindictive Jade Cargill.
What time is it?
What an incredible 2025 for Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Tiffany Stratton taking on Jade Cargill. The WWE Women's Undisputed Championship. Is it still Tiffany time, or does Jade Cargill take the gold? So Lady Boy Jeff, Colin Dingleberry, Michael Schofield, acknowledge me. And on your way, I know you're coming to me, Red Eye. I don't even know who any of you jabronis, you peasants are. But on your way.
Tiffany, I just want to make sure that you're okay physically and mentally. All right, for this match with Jade. I want to give you one last opportunity.
Nick, enough. I know you're just doing your job, but I'm ready for this. I'm the champion, and I want to defend my title tonight, and I'm ready for this fight.
I give Tiffany Stratton credit for being a fighting champion, but she is about to go into the eye of a storm. Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill on Saturday night's main event battle for the WWE.
I'm not even seeing any of your comments, guys, now, so I'm going to call the action. Comments away, whatever. You're all irrelevant.
Two rings surrounded by
Of course, coming up in 4 weeks, War Games, and the women's matches at bottom. Neither War Games matches actually made. But yeah, neither War Games match is made, but it's 4 weeks away. So we'll be right back, and so will I, after you guys have checked this out. So there we are. Those comments should have gone. All those nasty comments that I was getting, you're all gone.
Welcome the games back in 2034. Utah's
You know, if you guys can go going back and forth, then a few nasty comments on Kick. Those comments have gone now, thankfully. So Mike go back onto Kick.
WWE is all about giving back. Superstars.
I'm gonna go back onto Kick. Now those comments continue. I'll come back off it. So I might need to go out of the or can I do it here? No, I can't. We'll be back and forth here, guys. So don't bear with me. Sorry about that. We go back onto Kick. We go out, back onto Kick, back in. We wanted to do that, guys. So I'm back onto Kick for now. With those nasty comments from Kick, so I'm back with you guys. Back onto Kick. If those comments, come pouring in and they come off Kick, so I need to just out back in. My apologies, I'm getting these comments on Kick. That these weird, crazy comments. Give me one second here, guys. 1 second.
WWE Women's Championship! Introducing the challenger from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill!
You know what? In a triple threat match with Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton a number of weeks ago, Jade Cargill.
So coming up tomorrow is the People's Wrestling Podcast. So do tune in for that. Hopefully, saying your comments, more nasty comments don't come my way. We don't appreciate those, and no need for those. We won't even be gone on screen. The big Coco out here trying to take away the WWE Women's Championship from Tiffany Stratton. That is the question here.
Change her mindset, very aggressive now, and we'll see if that leads to gold tonight.
Taking her first singles championship here. WWE, she's won 2 tag championships in her career.
It's Tiffy time!
And will it be Tiffy time after this one is said and done? Thank any applause on those comments. I only appreciate sensible, nice comments here. If you've got a really sensible, serious question, go ahead and ask. Or something about movies or something about wrestling, go ahead and put it in. But whilst I appreciate comments and buzz on this, I don't appreciate those kind of comments I was getting, so there's that.
The WWE Women's Champion, it's her 10th title defense this year. She's only suffered 1 loss in 2025.
I'm glad you brought that loss off, because you're right, Tiffany has been unstoppable in 2025 until the very recent loss for the Crown Jewel Championship in Perth against Stephanie McKern. Now, sometimes a loss out of nowhere after such a dominant run can really play with the mind of a competitor. And it's going to be interesting to see how Tiffany responds in a major championship.
Giving a real close eye to stuff that he's talking about. The screen, getting a charger here, guys.
These two women have gone one-on-one. 2 no contests. Tiffany, as Wade mentioned earlier, won back at SummerSlam. Also, she defended in a triple threat against both Jade and Nia back at the end of September. And we're underway, and Tiffany going right after Cargill. And Jade looking to use her power here tonight to take out the champ. And again,
Jade trying to use her power. Tiffany trying to use her quickness. Oh, Jade going right after that Indian knee of Tiffany. Oh,
you said yourself,
boom, boom.
Stratton is good to go. I'm not sure she is good to go. She just wants to go. Nick Aldis gave her out a little earlier. She didn't want to hear it. I don't know if that's pride or ego or fighting spirit or what.
Jade,
a mistake.
Shades of Bret Hart with that move moments ago. And now a powerful choke slam delivered to Stratton. Cargill just looks angry tonight.
Well, what an attack it's been. Clearly the bullseye on the
and green guys, those comments like that will not be tolerated here. Remove yourself. Not even reading something like that out.
Covered out by the number 1 contender in a kick out by Tiffany at 2. It's hard enough.
Guys, I'm going to report that comment if I can. So, yeah, there's that green cat. Would imagine that comment was from Kit. I'm not sure it was actually from
hampering Tiffany from the start. What is Tiffany's edge here? It certainly isn't power or aggression.
Jade may have got a bit overconfident there, and it allows
YouTube, regardless, I'm reporting your comment anyway. So there's that. That's what you get.
Prettiest moonsault ever, I should say. Now Tiffany slowly gets to the top rope, and Cargill now right back to the injured knee.
We'll talk about SummerSlam. It was a quick, prettiest moonsault.
But Jade's seen all over.
And Jade's got to be careful.
Tiffany now, Tiffany in the tree of war.
Officially, you're going to be disqualified. This isn't like the Cody Rhodes match earlier on. Jade's disqualified, send her to the back.
Well, Jade looks in complete control here. She's having a little beat, but.
And the point I was trying to make, Wade, is the fact that Jade she has no advantage. Tiffany has the champion's advantage in this match. Jade's got to pin or submit Tiffany in this matchup.
I'd argue that Jade Cargill has a massive advantage by virtue of the
they're running free right into the ring in the hardy part of the ring.
Jade Cargill is in complete control here. Of course, she's not going to win the championship if Tiffany Stratton gets counted out, but breaking the count in the process there was Jade Cargill.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing about Jade tonight, very confident, very relaxed, very intense in what she's trying to do.
Feels like she stacked the deck so far in her favor.
No. This is how she injured Tiffany in the first place a couple of weeks ago, placing her on the steps there. And Jade Cargill, you see her going to her eye. That's what turned this around.
Jade out. Oh! Perfect running right into the steel steps. Meaning nothing but Diamond Blade eating the steel steps for breakfast.
They've been playing a little possum there, and again, forehead first into the corner of the steps went Cargill.
And you got to give Tiffany credit, climbing up to the top rope. And again, Jade Cargill meeting her there. Again, the speed and agility not there for Stratton.
Yeah, when you're physically this hampered, it has to be the speed of thought that gets you through this. We know Tiffany is gritty.
Jade's got an opportunity. Tiffany's got an opportunity.
To the top now.
In trouble.
No, wrong song. That could be it. This could be it. 1, 2, no.
Powers out at 2.
While catching Cargill by surprise there and almost pulling out what looked at the time as an unlikely victory, just shows you how dangerous and inventive the champ is.
And you saw how quickly Tiffany went for that cover. Very desperate champion here. Very much favoring the left leg.
Close on by Jade.
Tiffany simply couldn't follow that offense up. She has no pace to her whatsoever with that hampered knee.
And now Cargill with Stratton on her shoulders. And again, the power of Jade Cargill. Cover on the champ. Tiffany again survived.
Eye of the Storm connects, and she's beaten several opponents with that before, slowly but surely softening up Stratton.
And again, the power is a Jade Cargill. Tiffany
showing some fight. Taking these over. Follow away slam. It's going to be it.
Back the other way at this point, and Jade is just being ferocious.
Oh, she's just way now with Stratton. Another fall away slam.
with a following slam.
About that loss at
Glover's third and hits it.
To the goal, not making any mistakes here.
Again into the cover. Rhapsody hooks the leg, and Tiffany still fighting in this matchup. Kicks out again, but how much does the champ have left?
You start looking at the inexperience factor of Jade Cargill, and sometimes has got a raggedy mindset and comes a little unclose.
Oh, oh no.
Kicks out at 2 again.
It is just nuclear bomb after nuclear bomb, all landing on Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, for the power bomb.
And now, Jade, they have Tiffany.
Another one.
Absolutely relentless. The referee may have to step in it this way.
This has been the most intense, the most ferocious I've seen Jade Cargill since arriving here in WWE. And Jade realized it's her time.
20. Hey, Jade, new champion. 1, 2, 3.
Jade Cargill wins the championship.
Here is your winner.
And Jade Cargill is new WWE Women's Champion.
Champion, Jade Cargill.
Well, when Jade Cargill arrived in WWE a couple of years ago, she said she wanted to become a household name. Jade Cargill is now a household name. A storm has come to WWE and a warning to all on SmackDown.
Well, Jade Cargill has always had the physical tools, and she used them one after the other tonight, absolutely relentlessly abusing the broken and battered body of Tiffany Stratton. And once Jade connected, it was inevitable. A new WWE Women's Champion with a cast iron mindset. Jade Cargill, welcome to the very top tier.
Listen, I've been remiss in my talk about the heroic effort of the former champion Tiffany Stratton tonight.
Are you shocked? Are you surprised by that outcome, by that result, guys?
Valiantly against Jade Cargill, your new WWE Women's Champion. And I mentioned it before, Wade, everyone on SmackDown has been put on notice.
Yeah, sometimes Tiffany Stratton, you need to take a step back. It's so difficult when you're such a fierce competitor like she is. But wow, there was no stopping Jade Cargill tonight, and I dread to think what's coming in the future months from the Storm.
Did you see all those teasers on social media over the past couple of days, all leading up to the teaser for WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas? The world premiere was earlier this week on the Pat McAfee Show on ESPN.
They say in Vegas, everyone's got to tell.
So to show the WrestleMania promo,
A moment that can't be controlled.
I've got something for you guys to check out, and that is
They use it to their advantage. They own it. They've got them right.
this right here. Your fan of reviews. This is indeed the channel for you.
Rest.
Las Vegas, where Dominic Mysterio.
That is right, Mark's channel, always in the description, but it's there on your screen right now.
Coming up next, Dominic
Also check out my co-host of the Morse Instagram on your screens right there. We maybe we are taking an intermission and break, an interval as those as I'm running wild, brother. I'm going to show you a couple more of mine. I'm going to lead with this one. That is right. And me, follow me, like, subscribe, all of that. And I've got time to check out the second ad, and here it is. That is right, Protein Seeds Goldman's won. That again, Protein Seeds Goldman's won. Check it, gone. Those two shout outs and inducted to the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. Go and get one of my t-shirts. Let me know you've got one, and those shout outs come your way. Fucking hell. Should be back with you guys. Stay tuned, it's saying. So I thought it would take breaks, but you obviously taking breaks throughout the matches. So yeah, there's that.
Montreal, it's fight weekend. Automatic and innovative, the Plaza Havoc. Friday Night SmackDown broke the first punch. You want it, you got it. Then, welcome to Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout. WWE hits back-to-back nights at the Bell Center. All action, all weekend. Combo tickets on sale Friday.
Utah is celebrating 25 years as a state of sport thanks to the Utah Sports Commission. For a quarter of a century, this organization has helped make Utah a global hub for sports and entertainment.
What up? The fuck? What the hell? Here comes Penta. It's up next. It is. For the men's Intercontinental Championship, Dominic Mysterio versus Penta versus Rusev. Who you got? Let me know who you're at.
Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos,
The man Penta looking for his first singles championship in WWE. Remember, Ray, this match was made a triple threat after Los Americanos, I believe at the request of Dirty Dominic Mysterio, got involved in the Penta Rusev #1 contenders match. And Dominic finds himself now in a triple threat because of that.
Yeah, that backfired in a big way when both competitors were named #1 contender, and it just makes tonight's test so much more difficult for the champ. One thing pulling the wool over one competitor's eyes, but to pull it over two competitors' eyes simultaneously, very, very difficult.
First time ever at the spectacular Penta has been a part of this Saturday night's main event.
I'll tell you right now, some superstars just look good with gold, and how good would that Penta strut look clad in the Intercontinental
Penta out here
Championship?
first. Who will make their entrance
Tonight could
next?
be the night. We just
Who will be out here next, guys?
WWE Women's title change.
Joe Test told me he does the Penta strut in the mirror at home. Do you do that at home, Michael?
No, but I have no doubt that Test does that. Does he have his toupee on while he's doing it?
Doesn't wear a toupee. He wears a Penta mask. Like any good fan of Penta.
I heard he went his Penta for Halloween.
Oh, I'm going to see some pictures of that. You should try the strut. I don't think you have the rhythm for it, though.
No chance. Or the synchronicity.
And Rusev out here next, of course.
Introducing next, from Bulgaria, weighing in at 270 pounds,
Rusev is done with the game. He's sick and tired of the shenanigans of Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and tonight, with no disqualifications and no countouts, Rusev plans to destroy Dirty Dom and Penta in the process.
50% of the WWE locker room admit that they are terrified of Rusev. But I would argue that
Well, it's not been Rusev and Penta in a way. Dominic Mysterio here.
are liars. Stay away from this highly dangerous Bulgaria.
Rusev looking to win the Intercontinental Championship for the first time in his career. He's a three-time United States champion. You know Rusev extremely well. Been an enemy and a friend of this man.
In more recent years, we're more on the enemy side. I do avoid Rusev like the plague these days, and I would advise anyone else to do the same. And Rusev has just been on a tear of late, and it's simply not computing in the mind of the big European that he
Who's going to go to, guys? Let me know.
Outmaneuvered on two separate occasions. Well, tonight in Rusev's mind, I promise you, that's going to change.
Exit stage left. Remember to, I actually have forgot to do something, guys. halfway through, but I'll do it now. And that is this right here. And sorry, I'm completely sidetracked, completely quite distracted. The time difference, not the time difference, but the fact that Fox have gone back 1 hour really thrown me off, and the fact that it's at the main event is 2 hours earlier thrown me off, and then the horrible, nasty, weird, freaky DK, interesting comments I was getting have thrown me off also. And I will be honest with you, momentarily do not realize I'm right.
Yeah, of course you are, because you're a lifetime hater of Dirty Dom Mysterio, but anyone who's paying attention appreciates that Dirty Dom can be a little crafty, a little underhanded, but behind all the shenanigans there is a highly competent fighting machine who's ready to defend one of his 2 titles yet again tonight.
Stat guru John Chick back in Stamford, Connecticut.
I'm going to go. I said, KTL Hopper, is it? It's the people's battle. It is the people's toilet time. Like and subscribe, like how you subscribe. I will be on those things because you my presence momentarily. Do not worry.
That was HBK beating the British Bulldog. And meanwhile, Rusev and Penta looking to take out Dominic Mysterio. First man to get pinfall or submission wins the Intercontinental title.
Both of these two men have been very unhappy by Dom's shenanigans in recent months. So there we go. There's no alliances in this match. Get your frustrations out of Dirty Dom right off the bat. And then get down to business.
Rusev and Penta have had their problems with one another as well. And Rusev with a drop kick. The uber athletic Rusev into the cover, and Mysterio saving his championship there.
Dom's effectively had 3 defenses against these two over the past month. October, I should say.
November 1st, Wade.
That's a keep up.
Fox go back.
Oh, look at the power. One off.
Rusev ragdolling Dominic.
Dom trying that head scissors there simply didn't work against someone as strong and as fresh as Rusev, who's now highly motivated to snap the champion off.
Does Rusev ever smile?
He might smile if he wins gold, but I would argue it's been several years since I've seen him do so.
Rusev just putting on an offensive clinic right now on the champion.
Stripping off the clothes of the champion. Some of the women's eyes in this arena just lit up. Get them off, they're chanting. I think.
Not at all. Oh, and a just away slam by Rusev to Mysterio, and Rusev dominating thus far.
Rusev not even breathing heavily. Here's the problem in a match like this. You get too focused on one competitor, take your eye off the third man, and you'll be caught by surprise. I can see lurking in the background is Penta. Keep an eye on that man at all times.
Dominic sends Rusev face first to the post. And now Penta gonna fly! Down goes Rusev.
Steel to the forehead and then followed up with that dive from Penta. That's one way of slowing Rusev down.
And now it's Dominic Mysterio who's going to deliver a suicide dive to Penta.
That's a little message there from Dominic Mysterio. Any of that high-flying lucha stuff you can do, I can do it too, pal. There's a reason they call me the best luchador on planet Earth. Penta's taking his claim, but here's the real goat of lucha.
Let me correct you there. He's the self-proclaimed king of the luchadors. No one else calls him that except for Dom himself.
I've heard El Grande Americano also holds Dirty Dom in very high regard. There's undoubtedly the top 2 luchas on the planet.
I think you're looking at Penta, the top lucha on the planet, but nonetheless.
Well, I might change my opinion. Oh, Penta wins gold tonight.
Dominic dropped in the corner. Penta now. Right there's vintage Penta.
Pretty much better, guys. Back with you. Penta going to the cover on Dominic. No, Dominic's going to kill. No, I'm going to pull it out. Penta gets pulled out by Rusev.
Pretty when it comes to the offense that Rusev deals out, but always devastating.
Rusev in tremendous shape. His stamina is awesome for a man his size.
He's a freak athlete. He's got that powerhouse. Build right off, kid, if you know what's good for you.
Now sending Penta into the step.
Give me a second here, guys. 1 second.
And look out, Dominic now, caught by Rusev. Rusev with Dominic. Face first onto our table.
1 second here, guys. Face first. Somebody getting planted onto the announce table, onto the announce desk.
I don't think he's done either. A very nasty look at the announce table, and let's have a flashback to League of Nations and look at you.
Vision of the Intercontinental. I'm coming for you. Championship that he desires so badly, and with Penta laid out after that shot into the steel steps, now is the time to capitalize for Rusev. It's one-on-one.
Rusev coming for the Intercontinental Championship. Targets Dominic Mysterio here.
Hall of Famers have held the championship over the years. Dating back to 1979, the late great Pat Patterson. And Rusev now, and again, he can do this all night, but there's no disqualification. The officials just in there to 1, 2, 3 or tap out.
Smartly taking advantage of that fact is Rusev. Rusev really needs to stop dreaming about the Intercontinental Championship and make it a reality.
It could be just
Rusev in control right now. Penta's still on the outside.
And as he did, as soon as you knew Rusev was going to be
maybe go for a 619. He connect. Yes, he can. No, gets caught.
Too fresh. It's Rusev. Too strong is Rusev. Those great reactions from the big man. Rusev. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Cole. Look at the lock. Accolade in.
Accolade locked in fully. We're going to tap. No. Penta the kick, high kick.
Certainly didn't want to get Dirty Dom out of trouble there. However, if Dom had tapped, it would be game over for Penta's chances. He thought, well, he had to break that one up.
Now it's Penta for the upper hand, turning his attention to Rusev.
Dirty Dom completely laid down. Now it's
Penta now.
Chance to pick up the pace again.
Backcracker on Rusev.
With a nice backcracker.
1, 2.
Rusev kicks out at 2, so close for Penta in his first championship here in WWE.
The scowl has left the face of Rusev, and now it's one of sheer agony seeping through. And Penta smells victory.
It's a night of championships. It's Saturday night's main event live in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Penta in control now. Kicks to Rusev.
One after the other. Rusev still stirring though. Absorbing it. A body built to absorb abuse.
Penta nails the roll. Rusev caught. Fucking hell.
Back of the neck. And now the power of Rusev. Down goes Penta. Cover to win the championship. Penta kicks out a near fall for Rusev.
Rusev is just a wall of a human being. When you have that much size and that much aggression, it just can't
sorry about
be
this guy. She could draw at the side of me to keep opening and closing.
Check out that pace and movement of Penta. Get him grounded. I don't know what kind of answers he will have for this kind of abuse.
Well, Rusev's just getting angrier and angrier the longer this match goes on.
And that does not bode well for his two opponents.
Rusev staying on.
About the mindset of Rusev.
Penta now.
Coming unglued.
Big right hand.
Hey, help him.
Gotta keep his eyes on the prize. Don't let that rage overtake you. Remember the mission here. A 1, 2, 3 or a tap out. That's all that's gonna get it done.
Rusev looking for a superplex now on Penta.
Setting up Penta for a superplex and Penta fighting out of it. And Rusev knocks Penta to the mat, and Penta could be hurt.
Bobbing down to the canvas. Johnny's got him tick. Yeah, still cheering hand. He's going to take advantage here. All legal. It's a triple threat. Who's going to get disqualified exactly?
It's just like, Dom, what are you trying to do? There's no disqualification.
Yeah. Referee just reminding no DQ. Shows to the back of Dominic.
Dirty Dom just fell on his own sword, scratch.
Check at the hands of Rusev. 5-pin Penta. Clearly destroyer. That could be it.
He used Rusev as a springboard. The Mexican destroyer. And now Rusev. Penta lands on his feet.
Penta now.
Astonishing movement of Penta is
DDT, springboard DDT.
Rusev can do about it.
What a unique
on the top of his head.
Tornado DDT.
1, 2, go.
Kicks out at 2.
Very little left in that kick out from Rusev here. Take another look at this, using a little left there from Rusev to now that Mexican destroyer, and then capitalizing on the space by drilling Rusev with that tornado DDT. And I'll tell you this right now, this match has been dominated by Rusev. You do wonder if the big Bulgarian has now burned himself out with so much dominance as Penta goes into the kill.
Yeah, but you're getting it.
Rusev looking to finish here. Three Penta to the egg on the Canadian.
Rusev able to catch Penta.
Mexican destroyer. Alabama slam by Penta.
Now Rusev gonna look to put Penta away. With
the Machka kick, no.
And now it's Penta.
So the driver is a plant in, does it? Where's Dominic? Where's Dominic? 1, 2. Rusev kicks out.
Well, that was the move time and time again, stubbornly moving out of the way of the Machka kick and nailing this Penta driver that we saw him with so many matches earlier in this year with. And now boiling over with frustration is Penta, who thought he had gold in the bag.
Both men down. Dominic's out of the equation. This is for the Intercontinental Championship. First man to gain pinfall or submission will win the title.
This one has swung back and forth, but now the wind in the sails of this Mexican phenom that is Penta.
Yeah, you feel like the momentum shifted. It could be Penta's.
Goes into the top now, gets bit by a kick. It's going to be Rusev's time. Kick to the back. Accolade locked in.
Could be closing in. The Intercontinental title.
Full talk. It's there. We've got a new Intercontinental champion.
Referee rang the bell himself. Dominic rang the bell himself, didn't he? Yep.
Wow. I'm not sure, Wade. I didn't see Penta tap out. The official very confused as well. I guess the timekeeper, maybe he got a bit overzealous here.
Rusev thinks he's got. Oh, God.
Oh, give me a break. That's not Berkeley. That's Dirty Dom.
Technically, the match is still going.
Rusev spotted him.
All he's done is piss Rusev off.
Just when Penta was about to tap out, and he's still got the hammer in his hand.
Oh.
Yeah, Rusev, though, blocked the Dominic.
Rusev targeting Dominic now. Oh, send him into the steel step.
4 or 5 weeks to win his matches.
Into the ring balls, down into the ring.
Dominic was trying to accomplish by ringing the bell there, except it just made Rusev extremely angry.
Well, Penta was about to tap out. That was the problem. He was going to lose.
Big right hand by Rusev to Dominic.
Was going to tap to the accolade. And Rusev was going to be the champ, but he was denied. The match is still ongoing.
That's a great point, Wade. I got to give Dominic credit then. What he did there is he drives Rusev shoulder first into the
Rusev drives shoulder first into the steel steps.
Chicanery at its finest. Admire the mental powers of Dirty Dom, who is still clinging onto his reign as Intercontinental champ.
And Dirty Dom was used the bell.
And as we're nearing the end match, which is a main event, all this is going to start coming down now.
Hammer time.
And we know there's no disqualification here. Dom's in big
trouble. Oh no! Penta just struck Rusev.
Rusev struck with the
Rusev is out cold.
Struck the hammer. Dominic's going to take advantage up to the top. Frog splash. 1, 2, 3, and still your main event champion, Dominic Mysterio.
Again, Wade, I've got to give Dominic Mysterio credit. He somehow continues to win and win and win. 195 days and counting as the Intercontinental Champion. In each match, Wade, he wins differently.
The guy is a genius. It's a title reign that is built on bending the rules to his advantage. He can't match the power of Rusev. He can't match the movement of Penta, but he can outsmart them both time and time again. This is what it looked like. It was the end for Penta. Match the kick connecting. Accolade applied. Battle run. We got a new champ. Or do we?
This is great strategy by Dom. You explained it the right way, Wade. Dominic saving his championship because Penta was going to tap out.
Then going for the kill was Penta with the hammer. Dom ducks. It nails Rusev. Turfed out of the ring was Penta. And then one frog splash later to a partially KO'd Rusev.
Make sure you've got already to like this stream. And of course, something else. Share it.
Jey Uso, his brother Jimmy there as well. Jey looking to win the World Championship for the second time in his career. The title vacated after Seth Rollins' injury. CM Punk, Jey Uso in our main event in moments. There's been so much speculation on who will be the final opponent in the legendary career of John Cena. The GOAT.
Yes, just who will be John Cena's final opponent. John Cena addresses the subject of his final opponent up next. A few seconds here, guys. A few seconds. Yeah, be right back. I thought that would happen. In a few seconds, guys. I'm setting up the People Watching podcast tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to get some few more snacks, so just give me a seconds to do that. I will be back momentarily. So back with you guys, but whilst I'm sorting out, setting up, going to taking some, not Vader time, but toilet time, and setting up for the podcast tomorrow, just to keep you guys entertained. A couple of ads coming your way, if I can get them played. Ad number one is this. You know what it's all about.
Survivor Series.
Back with you guys momentarily.
Petco Park in San Diego, California, Saturday, November 29th, 4 weeks from tonight. Tickets are
get one of my t-shirts. You get 2 shout-outs if you do.
And you're listening to War Pigs, the official theme song for Survivor Series. Please consider purchasing the Judas Priest and Ozzy Osbourne version of the song, because all profits from its sales will be donated to the Glenn Tipton Parkinson's Foundation and Cure Parkinson's. The expanded partnership with TKO for these events adds to Utah's.
Very, very quickly, the second, I'm going to play this ad again. It's for fun of all reviews. This is one for you.
We'll be able to watch.
can't match.
That is right. Look at the channel
and
right there on your screens.
And that's okay. Because what I
So
do,
go and check it out. It's also in the description. And also check out this right here. Sean's Instagram, my co-host. Go and check out his Instagram right here, right now.
100%. And I very rarely speak in absolutes. Because you never know. I do know in this case. Never again. Because I don't want to let the people that I made a promise to down.
And I believe everything John Cena says. I cannot wait to see that interview in its entirety with Tom Rinaldi. Now, John Cena is about to give us a little hint on who he believes will be his final opponent in his final match next month, Saturday night's main event.
John Cena giving a hint who his final opponent is.
I announced my farewell tour over a year ago. The one question I've been asked more than any other is, who do you want to face in your last match? My answer has always been the same. On my last day, I want to face whoever is willing to step up and seize the same kind of opportunity I was given on my first day.
John Cena giving us an insight here to who he wants to face.
A week from Monday, on Raw from my hometown in Boston, a 16-man tournament will commence. The field will be chosen at random.
A 16-man tournament, the winner of it goes on to face Cena next month, Saturday night event, I will believe.
There will be stars with whom I have a storied history. But even more, a generation of talent I've never gone one-on-one with in my life. By the time we get to December 13th, Washington, D.C., for our next Saturday.
You're a fan of pets, you're a fan of animals, like us, let me know by a like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
It's going to be hard. To everyone seizing this opportunity, I say good luck. And to the winner, I say for one final time, you want some?
Wow, that is so huge. I'll tell you right now, those locker rooms must be buzzing. They will all want in on that tournament to try and earn the right to make
tournament it goes on to face John Cena, and I think we all know he's going to win that. Will probably be Gunther.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to tell you it's no coincidence that this tournament will actually begin a week from Monday on Raw from John Cena's hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Now, this tournament will take place, of course,
the tournament begins November 10th. Winner of it will face John Cena in his final match.
The tournament begins a week from Monday on Raw. And it all culminates in 1 month, December 13th, the nation's capital. The last time is now. John Cena, his final opponent, the winner of the Last Time Is Now tournament on Saturday night's main event. And John Cena's last match will be at Saturday night's main event at Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. on Saturday, December 13th. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. Well, from the great John Cena, the 17-time world champion, to the man who will become the new world champion. Will it be Jey Uso? Will it be CM Punk? They meet right now.
World Heavyweight Championship.
And that is correct. The main event.
The winner of this battle royal will be the man. Saturday night's main
is CM Punk versus Jey Uso for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. Who you got?
It's a Jey Uso victory. He will face CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm gonna tell you all this right now, Oos. I don't give a damn what they think about me. Cause it's just me, Oos. It's just me Saturday night, and it's just me gonna be the new World Heavyweight Champion.
I think I've just got time to play
Punk.
Ad. Another ad.
Event Jey
And it's this
Uso.
one right about here. That is right. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
A Seth Rollins injury has caused the World Heavyweight Championship to be vacant. Someone is going to be a new champion live tonight.
And Jey Uso making that entrance first. Jey Uso yeeting his way to the ring, but can he yeet his way to the World Heavyweight Championship for a second time?
Main event, Jey Uso looking to win the World Heavyweight Championship for a second time in his career. Wait, you're supposed to move your arms when you yeet.
Do my own version. My rhythm looks terrible. My arms are so long that I just can't get the bounce right. And I don't think you should ever say Salt Heat City ever again. It takes something that is organically really cool and makes it damn uncool. Michael Cole.
Todd Malone yeeting along.
Now this is cool. Watch this, Cole. Yeah, yeet, yeet.
And now you watch this. There we go, see? And there's Post Malone involved in this as well. Listen, Jey Uso will do anything it takes to win this championship. We saw what he did in the Battle Royal a couple of weeks ago, where he eliminated the likes of LA Knight, the likes of Dominic Mysterio, and even his own brother, Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, that's a certain laser focus. It's been a while since I've seen that kind of look in the eye of Jey Uso. In fact, the last time I saw that kind of dead-eye focus in his eyes, it was right before WrestleMania 42, when Jey Uso fought out of his skin to do the unthinkable and to throw Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, that kind of superhuman effort is what it's going to take tonight. And Jey Uso is once again going to grab that crowd.
You know, I had lunch with Jey Uso today. I talked to him about this moment here tonight. He said he had a bad taste left in his mouth after what happened, the way he lost the championship. He wants to win it back again here tonight and prove that he is indeed main event.
People have a bad taste left in their mouth.
If you then run it back, realize.
It's no surprise, but I do get your point.
Softball.
Are we going to run it back? Come on, music man. Yes.
Music man.
Someone's going to press play.
That'd be Frenchie. He's a DJ.
Record or whatever he's playing it off. Drop the needle.
Here comes his opponent, CM Punk. Because CM Punk finally, he's won it with the world title at SummerSlam, but finally actually keeping hold on to it. Here comes the Punkster.
I believe tonight is a must-win for CM Punk. There's no Seth Rollins around. The thorn in Punk's side for the past couple of years. Punk has admitted in recent weeks that that window of opportunity is closing. He doesn't know when he'll ever get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship ever again. Punk is putting all the pressure on himself. And again, what I believe is a must-win match for the Second City Sting tonight.
I agree with what you just said, but I'd say for me, it's a must-win for Jey Uso. Look, CM Punk's a made man. Guaranteed he's going in the Hall of Fame. Jey Uso's going to go in the Hall of Fame too, but at the moment, he's going in as one half of the greatest tag teams in history. Jey Uso is still trying to prove he's not a one-hit wonder when it's
Fucking hell.
World Championship level. He's done it once. This is the first time he's slid down the other side of that mountain. Punk has proven time and again he can reverse that slide, get back to the top. The question is tonight, can Jey Uso?
Let's head up to the ring and Williams.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
So who you got, guys? Let me know here in the main event of Saturday night's main event.
At 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso. And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the best in the world, CM Punk.
Well, one note before this matchup gets underway, it's a very emotional night for that man, CM Punk. His gear paying homage to Punk's MMA trainer, Duke Lucas of Lucas Sports Gym. Punk dedicating this match to Duke tonight, who recently passed away. CM Punk is very emotional about this tribute as he looks to win the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight. You know, this harkens back to the old school Saturday night's main event back in the day, Wade. Big time heavyweight battle for all the gold between two of the most popular superstars in WWE today.
I'll tell you right now, it's a real rare thing when you get a true 50-50 split in an audience. It's even more
Round, here we go.
A 100-100 split where every fan in the audience loves both guys equally. I think they're going to be happy whoever wins this.
Tense opening moments of this match. Rod Zapata, the referee, and underway with a collar and
tie up.
What do you expect out of Punk here in the early going?
I think Punk has got to take the sting out of Jey Uso early. I think Punk at this level in singles matches for such a great prize has
These guys want to continue to just set up the People's Wrestling Podcast tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. UK time. Then again, 2:30 p.m. UK time.
Uso has got to forget the last 3 or 4 months of his career. At times, he's almost mentally spiraled at that loss of the World Heavyweight Championship. He's going to tap back into the Jey Uso that we saw back in March, April. The Jey Uso that led all the way to WrestleMania 42 and dethroning Gunther. Remember that guy? He's still in there. Bring him out tonight.
Jey Uso looking to win a second world championship in his career. CM Punk looking for number 7.
We have a few seconds here, guys.
Resume quickly going for a go to sleep.
Hasn't really got going yet. So give me a few seconds. I'll push back on.
And a kick out by Punk.
Some competitors are slow starters. Takes them a little while to get the adrenaline going. I think Punk was counting on Jey Uso, having a little nerves in the early goings here. Harkens back to that experience factor at this level. Trying to catch Jey cold, but denied. Jey is ready.
Now Punk working on the left arm of Uso. Slow start to this matchup, which we expected.
Few seconds here. Still got the action when it actually happens.
Especially when it comes to singles matches for Jey Uso. Both quite methodical.
Early going here.
Even more caution, perhaps.
That was just to send a little message there.
Yeah, when the stakes are so high, you just don't want to slip on a banana peel this early in the match and put yourself at a disadvantage.
Working on the arm of Uso. Won an Intercontinental title in his career, tag titles.
A few seconds, just still setting up here.
LA Knight, Jey Uso, pinning Jey.
Oh, Jey now the bullseye knocking down Punk.
Major mental edge over Jey. Well, Jey got a second bite of the cherry once Seth Rollins went down in injury, and we needed a second #1 contender. And Jey made no mistake that time, winning a battle royal a couple of weeks ago to earn himself this spot.
And Wade, we talked a lot about the baggage, right, of the World Heavyweight title that Jey Uso's carrying around. Let's not forget what Punk has been through emotionally over the past. There's a shoulders down over the past few months. Remember, Punk
few seconds, guys. A few seconds. We're going to see behind the scenes of that setup here. So you get to kind of see an exclusive look.
Cashing in the money to make contract and taking the title from Punk.
You're kidding, man.
Something negative like that does not happen tonight after all the disappointment. But also, there can be a sense of desperation when you've been so close to glory and it's having snatched away. Maybe you start to realize it's just not my destiny. To have a storybook ending and going into that kill shot, getting
the GTS. Jey looking at the back door.
Roll out of the ring and regroup as Punk went for a GTS for the second time. Go to sleep, Punk's bread and butter.
Well, Punk has set out his stall very early in this one, clearly looking to end this as quickly as possible with the GTS. That's what he sees as his pathway to victory. Perhaps showing Jey Uso his cards very early. The questions are, what is Jey Uso's strategy in the early goings here? We haven't quite figured that out yet.
This is the
in fact, guys, breaking news here. This is the last ever the last ever People's Wrestling podcast on a weekend. It is actually moving to Fridays. We're going to just try moving it to Fridays. See the ratings, the ratings, the views go up. And it's much easier for Sean, my co-host. We're loving moving to Fridays, so look out for that announcement coming your way. Putting an elbow to Jey. Oh, the second one. Third. And a fourth.
The mental edge against this guy.
Cover. 1, 2.
Jay's got a kick out of 2.
But just testing out that body of Jey Uso. Does not know his opponent too well, as you mentioned. Trying to figure out where are his physical weaknesses. Is there anything hurting right now? Both have been through the ringer this year. Both have been in major battles. And Punk there trying, I think, for a neck breaker. I think over-rotating was Jey.
Oh,
now he got it, though. No mistake the second time.
Neck breaker. 1, 2.
Uso able to kick out.
So Jey Uso in the early run-ins here is just looking a little sluggish, and the aggressor has clearly been CM Punk. He's knocked the wind out of Jey Uso somewhat. Jey Uso needs to...
Oh, shot by Punk.
Very vocal cousin, the tribal chief Roman Reigns, who's talked a big game with Jey recently.
Yeah. Oh, come on, drop by Jey.
Jey Uso's back in this.
Suck at CM Punk in there. You can see Jey Uso has taken a ton of offense, and Punk clearly thought he had a major upper hand. Jey Uso is just waiting for his moment to pounce, and this is it.
Oh, Jey with a spear.
Wrestle him down.
Kick breaker by Punk. I'm going to say this has been much easier to watch without like I had a handful of ads.
It's the pace I did expect from
And they were fairly short, as they did have. They weren't even ads, they were just kind of stay tuned thing. We'll be right back. It's much easier to watch this time, but also we'll see next month, you'll remain this way.
Don't rush into anything. Don't make a physical error in the early going. Just ride out the storm and wait for your moment, because it will come.
Again, Wade, you've been in this situation with championships on the line before. Sometimes you're overthinking. You're too worried about making a mistake instead of just doing what's natural to you in the ring, which brought you to the dance.
Yeah, and that's the issue that we talked about a little earlier with coming down the other side of the mountain after losing gold. That's when you really start overthinking.
Jey's going to turn them around and get back into this, going to fight back. Oh, the big right hand by Jey.
Still figuring it out.
Jey now starting to fight back, and Punk gonna reverse and whip Jey across the ring. Jey hangs on. Punk misses the drop kick. Jackknife
pin, 1,
remember, this
2,
is for the vacant world title, and Punk gets his shoulder up. Hanging predicament.
Jey Uso trying his best to put some questions in the mind of CM Punk. Just when you think you have the power, just when you think.
Cover again, and this time.
Punk fighting out of that. With the GTS.
The GTS, and it connects. They got a sleep, but Jey Uso collapsed and fell out of the ring.
GTS was hit, though Jey fell out the ring.
He fell out to the floor. Punk hit the GTS, and now what does Punk do?
Well, Punk traditionally, as the count starts climbing, Punk traditionally would try and do that in the middle of the ring. It was a reactionary GTS in a bad corner of the ring. Fortuitously for Jey Uso, he fell all the way out.
And now we're seeing Punk
doing water with Jey, waking him up, of course.
Back into the ring.
Don't wake him up too much. You need him back in the ring, but stack the offense once again, because Jey Uso currently has no clue where he's at.
And Jey Uso got lucky there. That GTS connected, but it was too close to the ropes. Jey just fell out of the ring.
Well, Jey Uso simply looks like
Punk needs to put Jey away now.
And Punk is now dominating at will.
Suplex. Cover.
Into the cover. Off the suplex. Hook to the leg. Jey kicks out.
Tasted one GTS. Don't remember too much about it. In fact, I don't even remember seeing it, but I've watched videos online. Nasty, nasty KO move. And you can see that written all over Jey Uso's body.
Jey on the top rope. That's
No, Jey Uso is feeling pain right now. His body has turned to jelly. And there seems to be no fight, no gas left in the tank of Jey Uso. And that's a bad place to be.
Superplexing Punk.
In the match.
Yeah, I think the GTS.
Looking to connect it.
Now Punk trying to over a superplex. And Jey with a body shot.
What a weight to Jey Uso. That is one big, big frame. Make no mistake. So it's a dead weight at this point after that GTS. But now, perhaps, the embers starting to glow a little in the furnace of Jey Uso.
And Punk off the headbutt. Jey now from the top rope. Uso.
Uso.
Great movement once again from CM, but not great enough.
Jey blocks again, and now Jey Uso promoting with the right hand. And Uso
Jey's all in the smackers down us.
Yeet or retreat moment. And the Yeets are taking over in Salt Lake City.
And you feel like Jey Uso's starting to settle in here, Wade.
Low down that offense.
Oh, hip attack.
Now picking up the pace I was anticipating. And Punk now looks softened up.
Jey Uso and
Looking for no.
out of the corner.
Caught into GTS, no.
Looking for another GTS, but
Super
Jey
kick.
counters with a super kick.
Desperation attempt there.
Spear.
Okay. Oh God, he's stacking it too. Going on top for 1, 2, 1.
They're going for the splash.
Jey Uso from the top rope.
Connects with it. Go the colour. The champion. Oh no.
Wow, how quickly the tables turn at this level when you've got two competitors as good as this. Punk trying to desperation. GTS simply could not block the super kick, the spear, the splash off the top rope. It's what has led Jey Uso to countless gold in his career, but not tonight, not yet at least.
So much for the feeling out process, the slow start. Punk and Uso picking up the pace now. Both men down. Critical moment in this match.
Well, we're dropping bombs here with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Jey Uso survived the GTS earlier. Punk survived the spear in the Uso splash right now.
You just sensed that Jey Uso was starting to look like a beaten man, but was tapping into that raw, that emotion, the heat of this audience. And that's when Jey Uso starts to access those top gears.
Now Punk again can't get up. Jey Uso to the top.
They're going to another splash, but there to meet him.
Meet Jey with the right hand.
Right hands being connected.
A ton of offense. The hand of CM Punk now hurting after those shots to the hard head.
Elbow strikes.
Jey Uso.
Well placed elbows by Punk. Tried to do this a bit earlier on, and Jey was able to fight out. But on this time, superplex.
Knocking the stuffing out of both men. Of course, Jey Uso taking the worst of it, but you can see the spine of CM Punk took a ton of abuse on that landing. Another look at this. Crashing down hard. Now Jey eats it first, but Punk gets an almost double whammy. The upper back, then the lower back. Post Malone in the background. He's loving every second, isn't he?
Aren't we all? Main event, Saturday night's main event for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. One of these men will head to Raw Monday night as the champ.
Elbow strike again.
Always brings the best out of that top tier of performers.
You can feel the pressure.
Right hands.
Every blow and every move. One mistake could cost you.
Both men so driven, but also fighting with fear at the prospect of what they could lose here.
Wade, you've been close on a number of occasions in the championship. It's so hard to finally win the gold.
It's just utterly devastating when you fail at that attempt. And the truth is, you never know if you're going to get another.
Oh, Punk with a clothesline.
Clothesline.
Now
Elbow strike.
Punk with a burst of energy. Digging down deep. Second win for Punk.
When you're going to block out that exhaustion, every fiber in your body is screaming, leave. Get out of here. Stop fighting. Just give up. And then realize why you're doing it. You're doing it for the gold. You're doing it to be the best in this industry, the best in the world.
Punk's running into his bulldog.
Running bulldog.
CM Punk now could be closing in on a 7th World Championship.
Punk is now tasting it, and it could be night time. Jey Uso.
Hit the go to sleep earlier. Jey was knocked silly, but knocked out of the ring, so Punk couldn't capitalize.
GTS coming up. No, why did that go again?
So able to slip out from behind. Deliver kick to Punk and drive Punk now out of the ring into the floor.
Burst of adrenaline just when he needed it. Did Jey Uso? Did you fear a shot to the jaw by that?
Suicide dive. Jey risking it all.
Brings Punk down. Jey's down as well. What a physical match this has been. Did you expect it to be this physical?
Always has to be. Nobody was going to get a walk in the park to win the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. Not by two opponents of this caliber. Both men, of course, have been World Heavyweight Champion this calendar year. They are both in peak form. who can drag themselves over that finish line.
And let's not forget,
Jay
Uso won his
getting back in,
one and only World Heavyweight
breaking the
Championship on
count.
the biggest stage in professional wrestling, WrestleMania. Doesn't get any bigger than that. And Jay was able to pull it off.
His victory in the World Heavyweight Championship as one for the record books, given it lasted about 5
Punk breaking
minutes.
the count very smartly.
Punk's brain, it simply didn't exist, just a stat in the record books. Now is the night to change that.
You notice how Punk was able to roll back into the ring momentarily to break the count. Now we're at a count of 5. Punk trying to make it back to his feet. Jey Uso now measuring CM Punk, stalking Punk.
Spear.
Jey Uso looking for a spin.
Through the barricade.
We mentioned his cousin Roman Reigns earlier. Jey Uso pulling one out of the book to the tribal chief with a spear through the barricade. The official, Rod Zapata, checking on both men. I got to give the official credit. He's letting a lot go here in this matchup tonight because there's no champion. There's no champion's advantage. This is for the vacant world title.
You're going to steal from anyone's playbook. Make sure it's
Punk tucks back in. Jay going to the top. It's going to be it for Jay or for Punk. Should I say?
Up top again. Punk's in trouble. Uso.
No, Punk with the knees up.
Punk got the knees up.
That's how Punk beat Jey Uso.
GTS.
Just like this with the GTS. They got us.
It's a cover. You tell me 1, 2. No.
Punk thought it was over. The arena thought it was over. Punk is devastated.
Again, Punk had Jay where he wanted him. First, Jay delivered the spear through the barricade. But Punk was able to recover as he got the knees up for the Uso splash. And you mentioned it, Wade. The way that Punk earned this opportunity by beating Jay in a triple threat with the same move on Monday Night Raw.
The whole arena, including Post Malone, thought we had a new World Heavyweight champ. It was deja vu until Jey Uso did the unthinkable and kicked out. Oh, God.
Oh, no, Punk now.
Punk with a
Punk now.
pile driver.
A pile driver. And Jey Uso able to counter. And Uso now with Punk on his shoulder.
Oh,
That's a goal strike.
Jay goes to sleep.
Punk's don't move. The GTS.
Spear.
Jay with the spear.
No, spear by Punk.
Now the cover. For the title. And a kick out by Uso.
With a kick out by Jay.
Oh, God. All of the oxygen just got sucked out of this arena. It's what you have to do at this level. Keep your opponent guessing. Pull a move out of his playbook. The GTS from Jey Uso. The spear from Punk.
And now Punk says it's time. It's time to put this one to bed. It's time to crown me world champion again.
Can CM Punk pick his frame up after the amount of abuse Jey Uso has thrown his way?
Man, this has been a war. Been a hell of a war. Punk with Uso up
Put
on
on
his
the
shoulders.
GTS. It's it.
Connects on the jaw.
Oh, Jay collapses.
Back out of the shoulders of Punk, and Punk may be able to do it again.
Oh, Punk. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh, it's in the sleeper. No. Punk collapses. Jay the sleeper.
Punk's a long way from the rope here. He simply cannot reach. Squeeze Jey Uso if you want to claim the gold again.
He did it against Gunther. Can he do it against
Punk fires out.
Punk now rolls over onto his belly, into his cover.
Into the Anaconda Vice. Jay's going to send him off.
So just when it looked like it was over.
Right in the Anaconda Vice. Punk submission move now. Uso's in trouble. Can Punk get Uso to tap?
Oh, God, squeezing the life out of Jey Uso, and Jay is fading.
Jay trying to make himself to the bottom rope.
Oh, Jay got to the bottom rope.
He saves himself, and this war continues.
Punk's not breaking until he has to. And Jey Uso now looks like a beaten man.
Oh, no, no.
Now Jey Uso. He's got
1, 2. Oh. 1 Punk. No. Super kick.
The official for some reason. Uso took advantage.
Another one. What?
Slow back and forth in the space of around 2 minutes.
Oh, I got the knee as well. It hit the GTS. Boom. Jay's gonna see it again, and this is it. Falls the cover. 1, 2, 3. Then we have it, CM Punk, World Heavyweight Champion.
Both of these men giving everything they had, digging down deep, fighting back in the bottom of the ninth, and CM Punk able to pull it off. Jey Uso has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. He made his family proud tonight. So you're looking at CM Punk, an emotional victory, dedicating this to his longtime MMA trainer, Deuce Lucas, who passed away recently. And now CM Punk is a 7-time world champion.
Long and arduous journey filled with bitter disappointments and major pitfalls, but finally, CM Punk is back on top of the world of professional wrestling as the World Heavyweight Champion. And this is Jey Uso launching a volley of super kicks and then apparently beaten CM Punk. And just when Jey Uso goes for that spear, it was one.
Got it, guys. I presume it is. Get your rating in. Let me know your rating for Sunday night's main event. Give my rating in a second.
Washes over the new champ CM Punk as this audience loses their collective minds.
Wade, you use the best word of the night to describe CM Punk. Relief. CM Punk has finally won the World Heavyweight Championship. For CM Punk, it is about vindication. There's no Seth Rollins to spoil the party. CM Punk is on top of the world. The best in the world is on top of the world. Congratulations to the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Okay, no Chris Jericho, as people were saying, as rumored. I think Jericho comes back and he's going to be the Rumble. But what is my given rate? I'm going to give it a rating of a decent enough show. The Saturday night main event shows are never anything absolutely spectacular. So I'll say, yeah, an opener. An opener is mine. Let me know yours. Of course, join me tomorrow, the People's Wrestling Podcast, 2:30 p.m. UK time, right here. And do remember to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And always remember that he's Ricky J, bringing the British fight to the fight.